Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I would just wanted to shoot you over the little video I was telling you about, showing you some tips and tricks with stuff that you guys can do that would help increase business via your website. So I have you guys pulled up, and this is so cute. I love this. Um, Now, initially, kind of one of my suggestions would be to add some content on your site. And what content is just the words on the page that explain what you do, where you're located, stuff about your business. But within the content, you're going to want to add keywords that you want to be found for. Those are really important, and those are going to start to help you broaden your visibility on Google. So going from here, I did put your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and we'll look at the UR and the DR first. So what the UR is the trust that your page has with Google, and the DR is the strength that your page has. And you really want to keep them balanced and continually moving up. So they go on a scale to 100. And so you guys are getting there, starting to move up as far as the trust goes. The strength is lacking behind there, but there's a couple things, just adding the kind of what I'm going to go into right now that would help increase your strength. So speaking of that, we have your backlinks and your referring domains. And what a backlink is your website linked to another site pointing direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. Some are a little spammy or really spammy, and then some have more authority according to Google. So you really want to go after websites and get backlinks from those that have a lot of trust with Google, because that's going to help you rank quicker, and Google likes to see that a lot more than something spammy, because then they'll just penalize you for it. So you guys are coming up for 6 keywords right now, and some of those, let's see, venues in Abilene, you are in the 66th position, so you're in the back 40 of Google in that one. There is 70 people a month that look up that keyword. Let's see, something else that would be helpful. So that's really the only one with a lot of buyer intent that you guys are coming up for, but again, you're back in the back 40 on that one. So I'll show you what your competitors are doing and what you could do to start outranking them. So when I Google wedding venues Abilene, Texas, what comes up first here is the Google My Business area, and then the little Google Map packs. And I would definitely suggest, if you haven't created one yet, or if you have created it, I would suggest optimizing your Google My Business page, because what's going to happen, you can expand it out to like a 2-hour radius and pop up in this little snack pack here, because at least like 40% of this volume on the searches is going to go to your website or to your give you a phone call straight from the Google My Business area. The rest of that traffic is going to go into the organics. So going into the organics, there's a lot of guide sites here, Wedding Wire. Let's see, just here comes the guide. And so initially, your very first competitor on here would be The Acre. So going in to their site here, and we'll see what they're doing. They don't have much content on here, lots of pictures. So they have some content, but really not enough for what Google likes to see. So by adding that to your site, you would have a 1-up. And putting them into Ahrefs here, so their UR and DR are pretty off balance. Their strength with Google is pretty low, so you guys have that playing in your favor as well. So they have 59 backlinks, and those are coming from 12 referring domains, and they are coming up for 73 keywords, and we'll see some of those here. So let's see. They have, let's see, wedding venues, Abilene, Texas. There is 150 people a month that look up that keyword. Abilene wedding venues, 90 people a month. Wedding venues in Abilene, 60. Venues in Abilene, 70 people. Wedding venues near Abilene, 40 people. We have 20. Celebration Hall, Abilene, 20. So just right here in this little example, there's a good amount of volume that look up these keywords every month. And if you optimize for keywords like this, you can add up the total volume, and a certain percentage of that is going to go to your site, and a percentage of that is going to turn into an event being booked at your venue. And then going into your second competitor would be the Grove. And looking at their site, again, they don't have much content, so again, playing in your favor. And then coming in here, so they have 127 backlinks and 14 referring domains. And you guys had 12. So your top competitor, let's see, has 12. So you guys are right on par with your local competition. I would just definitely suggest moving past that. I always tell people it's good to research your top competitors and then match the amount of referring domains that they have and then beat them out by at least 100, because that's really going to help you guys. Again, they're coming up for 73 keywords as well. And so lastly, I just want to talk about citations. And what a citation is your business name, address, and phone number, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. And you really want to get as many of those as possible. Google likes to see that. It's just a giant popularity contest, so you want to give out information to everywhere who you can find, and it's going to help out your Google My Business page and your actual website rankings. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I do hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.